What is up, guys? Thunder Studios here, back with another awesome video, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers, I think, Age of the Primes G2 Grimlock. And yeah, if you saw my tier list, I wasn't probably going to originally pick up this guy, but I saw him on sale for $80, so I decided why not, and I'm very glad I did. Like, this figure is pretty much like a masterpiece. He's that good, especially for a mainline leader. This is probably one of the only leaders that I own that is actually like worth the full price. Maybe if you get it on like $80, definitely. $90 may be asking a bit too much, just because of the flaws he has, and I will get to them later. Just removing his accessories, I'll focus them more later. But yeah, he comes with a whole other figure, Wheelie. I actually like this very much. I know most people don't, but I do like the colors on this one, but I do prefer the core class version. And yeah, G2 Grimlock. I actually did a custom of him, which I'm gonna get right now. Yeah, this custom here was suggested to me by G2 Grimlock. So yeah, it looks pretty accurate. This is a Blockies figure. So yeah, definitely pretty accurate here. So yeah, let's just get into details. So since this figure was originally part of the Studio Series 86 line, and that line was meant to sort of like fit in with the current generation's War for Cybertron aesthetic, he has quite a lot of greebling. But I do like that about him. It's really nice. Let's get into a couple of things that I don't like first, is the very, very dark clear plastic on the chest. Wish it was clear. And the hollow fist. I know you can get some panel upgrade kits for that, but I wish it came in like built in. And also kind of loose, but I guess that is just mold degradation. During size, he's roughly like towering over your deluxe, like regular deluxes. Yeah, he is amazing. Like, he's so good. Like, and the transformation is really simple, but it works so much. Taking a look at the accessories, I'm not sure if these are Blast Effect compatible, but this does look really good here. So that you can get him to hold it. And for the other accessory is Wheelie. I just talked about him a bit early. He comes with his slingshot, and he mainly plays a part in the alt mode, but if you did want to, you can peg him on his shoulder, which does look alright. Does not look the best, but for my collection I am going to be displaying him like this, just so it gives Wheelie somewhere to go. So yeah, that's it for the accessories and stuff. So let's move on to articulation. He's got a really good ball joint at the head. Arms kick out that far. Rotate the full 360 if you kick the sort of wing pieces back. Yeah, bicep rotation. Elbow bend, bit past 90. Wrist swivel, which is really good. He has a waist swivel. It's kind of stiff on my copy. Legs, he can kick up that far. Back that far. Out really far. Thigh swivel. Really good knee bend, just a little under 90, and a really good ankle pivot. If you leave it up a little bit, it sort of looks like that's part of the design. Like, that's really good here. He also has some articulation on his wings. They are sort of like on hinges, so they sort of act the same way as ball joints, so you can do that. And his arms are on ball joints. I'll showcase the posability of his Dino mode in Dino mode. So yeah, let's get into his transformation. Starting off with his transformation, you just want to take the feet and just fold them in on themselves, like so. Fold out these parts. Same with this, fold it out all the way. Yeah, this is the end of the tail here. Like so. Take the knees and just sort of like fold them back. So, connect it here. Rotate these back. Like so. they don't really connect fully here, but I guess, whatever. Yeah, rotate this, just peg these together like so. Yeah, it's a shame the feet don't have anywhere to peg in. And yeah, this doesn't really like to stay pegged in, but once we transform the rest, it probably will stay tabbed in better. You just take this part, and yeah, you do make it so it connects. Move this back and make sure it connects, like so. And I just snap the elbow pieces back in place and fold up the wrist pieces. It is quite a tight grip on those, like so. Yeah, just make sure this is locked in, and then fold down the head. Take the dino head, sort of put it like this, and just fold in the wings or dino pieces, and then position the arms how you want. And yeah, I personally like my Grimlock like this, and I shall angle the camera down a bit just for this part, and boom, there you have G2 Grimlock. And I really like this blue here. It is very striking. Not really a fan of this. Like, I would have preferred it was like more goldy, or like at least transparent yellow. It's more of like transparent, like burnt orange or brown, but it does look good. The only thing I don't really like is the missing teeth here, but you can get upgrade kits for that. Yeah, you can have his head like all the way open like that. Ball joints at the whoops, that was not meant to happen. Yeah, ball joints, but if you pull it out too far, there you go. Hinge joints here. You can't really rotate the body, but the legs have the same rotation as the arms, and if you wanted, you can utilize that hinge joint there. So yeah, pretty posable dyno mode. I'll show you how to integrate the accessories now. So starting off with the weapon storage, there should be just like 2 slots there and 2 tabs here. Doesn't really like to peg in the best. I will try and showcase that to the best of my ability. I'll lock this in, and doesn't really lock in unless this is like perfectly pushed in. See, it's holding pretty well there. As for the second accessory, it is wheelie, or more importantly, I think this is G2 wheelie, or based on the Marvel comics. I'm not entirely sure about that. If someone could, let me know in the description. Yeah, you sort of put wheelie like this. There should be like little pegs in there. Just put it like this, and you can have him, like, when he wants to, just have him pegged in. It is a little bit finicky to get him to sit on Grimlock. Same with Spike, I think. Yeah. I'm pretty sure, yeah, this doesn't really fit the best. But yeah, I finally got him in. Yeah, you can just sort of see him riding Grimlock there. And yeah, that's probably going to be it for this review. Make sure to subscribe, like the video, and check out my second channel. It should be featured in like the channel section if you click my channel. Yeah, go check it out. I do lots of Lego content on there, and I do have a bunch of new sets that I want to review. Especially this one. I just got it today. So yeah, stay tuned for that review over there. And yeah, that is pretty much it. Me, Grimlock, want you to subscribe. I'm sorry, that was a terrible impression, but click one of these videos on screen. Peace.